I think that being around a bunch of people who know more than you is the fastest way to learn. I'm Peter Williams. I'm a rising sophomore in the mechanical engineering department. I am also an Identity X ambassador who's been blogging and writing and videographing my experience here in South Africa and what it feels like to be a minority in America coming to somewhere else, especially because this is my first time outside of the States, so it has been a really interesting experience. People get really excited when they hear you're from America, and a lot of people have heard of MIT, which is something to be proud of. So I am working with the Structured Light Lab in the optics physics department. The optics team is really nice, and although they're older than me, it's pretty easy to forget. You really feel like one of them, so it's cool. I currently have a setup where I'm generating different vector beams. One thing that vector beams are good at is called optical trapping. So you can trap and move individual cells or beads or pieces of a microchip or something like that. We actually currently have ways to transport, internet access through lasers. For example, somewhere like here, we could have essentially cell towers with a bunch of lasers that shoot the internet to everyone else. I very well may get published through one of the experiments that I'm going to do. The nice thing is I have a lot of creative control as to what to experiment on, like what kind of experiment I want to do, and afterwards I can publish the results, so that'll be nice. As, a Black American, in America, you're known as an African American. It's a very large part of your identity, whether you're affiliated with the culture or not. Me personally, my family's history traces back through America for so long that I have no cultural ties to Africa, really. However, coming here, when people see me, they often assume I'm South African until they hear my accent. There still is a good amount of unity between Black Americans and the rest of Africa. It's very welcoming here, and it's nice. So I guess through this experience, I realized that doing research was a little more fun than I expected. I would say that now I definitely want to at least try to take a couple classes in physics enough so that I can get to the quantum class, which I think has 3 prerequisites that I have to do. I'm definitely considering taking up a physics minor if I can find the space for it. I mean, it's really fascinating. It is going to play a huge role in future technologies, like quantum computing is going to be huge. And I really want to know as much as I can, because in order to be a good engineer, the more you know, the more you can apply.